Okay. Here's the key switch. Here's how it comes apart, and there's a nut on top. So plastic, middle piece, nut. How that works. All right. So over here, cover's pushed down. Plastic piece, doesn't matter how it goes. This one here, the titty is down on the bottom, and the key is forward. This here is just a nut that's tight down very, just finger tight. And the light on. There we go. Okay, this thing was, this was all the way forward before, so I assume that's where it belongs. I think that's where it was in the video. Oh. Go back and play the video back a little bit. Nope, it's right there, looks like. Okay, you can plainly see it is right there at about the 10 o'clock position. You can see on the video. There it is, right there. Okay, 10 o'clock position. Ooh. 10 o'clock position is where it is at. There's no torque on it, it's just sitting there. Okay. So we have our key. Now this came out. This position here. And it's not going back down like it's supposed to because it probably needs to be aligned somehow like that. Probably because we're working on it. Got a hard stop in it. It's not going all the way down. Well, that'll help. Okay, so this needs to be pointed at this angle here. And obviously something needs to be lined up because it don't line up. Alright, so we need a little tool. We'll have to go in there and manually dick around with that thing and get the line up. Alright, let's go find this tool. I know he's got one somewhere. I don't know where it is. It's around somewhere. Oh. Alright, we want to get that up so we can test electrical, make sure we got everything hooked up correctly in there before we button that all up. Probably a good idea to test these things. Alright, we'll be back. We'll go find some tools.
Ready?
Okay. One thing we got to figure out, we haven't tried it
I think
yet.
you have to press this pin and then turn the key, and it pulls that in.
And that pulls the tab that was in there.
Right.
Put it back, you can see it again. Okay, see there's the pin. And
if you turn the key, it doesn't do anything
won't
until
come
you...
any further. Push that and it moves in. That's what releases it. Get that out of the way so you can see.
Like that.
That's what releases it. And under here, you get all the stuff right under here. This is your lock. We have to get over this to get to the lock, and that's the stop.
So it felt like we were this way, right?
So it should go right in. Well, you got the pin right there, and that's where that. Yep.
Slide right down like this.
There you go. All the way down. Almost like we knew what the hell we were doing, huh? Okay, there we go. So you have to do the exact same thing that you did, take it apart. You gotta do it, put it back together.
Off.
Depress the pin, make it work.
All right.
Bingo, bingo.
Make sure
Okay.
Go over here and make sure it locks.
Get down here, barely stand on the lift. Whoa.
Drunk on the milk.
I'm drunk.
Yep, it locks up like it's supposed to. Unlocks.
At least I assume the fork lock works too.
All right.
Want to test the fork lock?
Sure.
I need to move it to fork lock. Fork lock is working. You're drunk too. You're drunk too, I see. Yeah.
Oh, we got the wrong tool, but thank God we didn't need it.
Yeah,
There's
this
like, what, 3 or 4 of them, depending on the year.
this tool doesn't fit this bike. This one I got from Ultima, Midwest Cycle. They said it all fits the same, but I think in the V-Twin catalog, Ted Cycle, I think there was 3 listed. So now I know I gotta get 3 different ones now for all the different years. I know there's another one for an M8, so that's probably.
I doubt you'll be buying any of those.
So this is probably for a late twin cam.
Is this the last time you plan on working on one of these things in your entire life?
I'm sure some dumbass will have me working on this piece of shit again, so yeah. You figure out what that does too, it just snaps over them.
Is it just right here somewhere?
Yeah, just anywhere in that area, we're just doing it. I gotta put all the throttle cable back together up in here. Just slides over and then slip the other one on. And these just push in, but we gotta hook up those little pins up in here, pain in the butt. We don't need to start it up. Okay, you wanna hook the battery up and test this, or we got time?
Yeah, we got time to fire it up.
Okay, I guess we just get these out of the way. Yeah, put the dash, lay the dash up there out of the way, if nothing else.
We can just lay the dash back up in here. Might as well just plug this in. I think this is ready to go on. I don't see a reason why it can't, right?
And unless we have to take something apart again, it's done.
Yeah.
And we never take anything apart at the time.
Not at all.
No, we never do that.
Like these guys, you showed us this like 4 times now.
Yeah, I told a long time ago, we should only show about 5 seconds of what you're doing and just skip ahead until it's done. And that's, oh yeah, it's perfect.
Oh yeah, it worked great.
Yeah, no issues at all. No, I know what your problem is. No, I've never had that my problem in my life. Yeah. Do you want me to do videos like that, or do you want real videos? You just let me know.
Alright, goes on there like that. Cover this hole.
There's a light.
Charles any.
Well, you gotta take the gas cap off, put that on, I remember that.
Yeah.
You're trying to take it off without taking the gas cap off, remember that? I see how that screw really lines up nicely there.
Yeah, beautifully.
Where's this go?
I don't know.
It goes right there. It's a cock warmer. It looks like the battery's already hooked up. Well, no, you got one wire disconnected. What's this one do?
It's to a tinder.
Oh, we got a loose battery bolt.
This guy.
What was that? What was that?
It's for my phone.
Oh. This was not a magnetic rug? Towel? Okay, I'm assuming there's a cable missing because I don't see where we have a cable. It takes more than this cable here to do what we need to do. Oh, there it is, way down there. There it is, buried down there.
Just like that. I have this on top, but it goes on the side.
I can see it's gonna have to go on the side. You want me to hook up this other cable or not?
That's the way Harley did it.
You want this other one hooked up?
Yeah, please. It goes to my tinder. I use it.
That is not a very good fitting eyelet. Who made that eyelet? You're not supposed to use a 1/2-inch hole on a 1/4-inch eyelet.
Yeah.
That's pretty.
That's what happened, though.
Good thing the battery's got a good post location there to steal it into. There's a lot of noise going on up there. Is the ignition switch on or something up there? Okay, I know there's a hole in there somewhere. I just can't figure out what it is. There it is. Get my finger out. Lack of space in there. There's a lot of noise going on up there. What's wrong with this bike? Battery tender. Okay. Do you have a 10mm wrench there?
Yeah.
What? You're on the side of the bike tightening, not me. I'm holding the cable. I can't hold the cable in the camera and tighten the bolt.
All right. So sorry.
Thought you knew that. It's very important we get all the video because that's how we know how to work on it later. Okay, this is your snorkel device.
We don't need the snorkel anymore.
We don't need it no more? Okay, we don't need to. We'll put that back down there in case you need it later.
If we put the stock shocks back up, we're gonna need that stuff again.
No, we don't need that stuff.
Sure.
You're never gonna go back to those stupid things. You got these nice fancy ones that are black back here.
Well, when this thing is highly sought after.
You'll take the shocks off with the other ones back on?
Oh, after I'm dead.
But I thought you threw those shocks away that were over there somewhere.
Yeah, they're going out. Garbage.
Okay, we need a headlight.
We need
We can't test the headlight circuitry without having the headlights connected. All right, I'll be back.